Okay, today I'm going to show you how to build a cherry glider, a 4-foot cherry glider. So I'm going to have to build this thing in about 4 parts. Part 1 today we'll put the seat slats on and the back seat. Part 2 we'll put the lags on it. Now this goes together just like a swing does, this part, but the only difference is you got to put long lags on it. Long lag in front and back, then your arms on. So I'll do part 1 today, put the seat slats and the back slats on. Part 2, we'll probably do put the legs on it and the arms on it. Part 3, we'll build the base to it. It takes a base to it. With swinging arms, I use 4 of these ball bearing arms on for it to swing on there. So it's going to have to go about 4. And the 4th part, I'll probably show you a video with it done and the finish on it and ready to use. So hope you enjoy this little video here, and if you do, share it with your friends and neighbors, and also hit the subscribe button, you know, and we just appreciate you watching it, you know. So we'll get started here. We don't have that much cherry in this country, but I've got a little, you know. A friend of mine gave me some, but it's very rare. Now up north, I know they got a whole lot of it, like Pennsylvania and places like that. You know, they got a lot of cherry. But now we don't have much here, and we don't have much what I call the red cedar, you know. We don't have much of that. Like I say, I'll have to make this in several parts because it'd just be too long to make it one part, you know. This lady I'm building this for, I think I've built her about 5 or 6 or more. I've built her a bunch of them. On the end, if you don't pre-drill them, like right there, they'll bust out. But this, it don't matter. These screws, they make their own. They're self-starting. But on the end, you better drill them. That's the best bit I ever used, a countersunk there. It's a tapered bit there, and it don't hurt your screws from tightening up. Them things cost me about $9 or $10 a piece. The only problem I have, that bit breaks easy. You gotta be careful. some people put these together with iron nails, like you put trim on with. I'm just afraid they wouldn't hold together good, you know. I use screw, 2-inch screw. Now I know some people that make them, they just use like an 1.5-inch screw. And I like a little longer screws myself. Sort of put in there and see how they're going to work out. Cherry's a beautiful wood. So I'll space this here. So I've got 5 left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 2 this way and 2 that way, and put this right in the center the best I can. Okay, so I'll space these equally and see what they'll work out. They'll work out close to this right here. Maybe a little bit more. You can't hardly beat your eyesight. So I just space, try to get them equal. About like that. Cherry's a pretty hard wood. Of course it is a hard wood, you know. Just sort of space them equally. About like that. That like that. Space these equal here. That like that. Okay, I'll mark this 11 inches high back there. That's where my arm will lay right in there. Might not understand what I'm meaning, but I could show you in time. So we'll turn it around and do the back. See how I make that seat there? People love that. They say the best sitting seat they ever sit in, you know. And the back, I designed that back that way. People like that lumbar there. Now there's what I told you not to do. See, I broke that in there, you know. About a $9 or $10 bit. You gotta be careful. I'll tell you. It's sad. need to grill these here because they stick over each other, you know. Okay, we'll put one at the top here. Go like this right here. So I'll put that tight against there, then if it'll reach here, right like that, then I just butt them up tight against that there space on there. So the next one I put it where I made that marker. That's for my where my arm will lay on it there. That'd be the next one. That's where I put my 11-inch mark, right in there. So that's where I put that one at. And my arm will lay on top of that one. Need to space them equally there. Need to find me a spacer. Starting to screw a hammer helps some, you know. I'll get over here in space where I can eye this here. Now we got to put one here, and I've got to cut it off. It can't stick past this here. So I'll get me one and mark it and cut him off there. Just like that. And I'll cut it off, take it to my chop saw. I take my router table here. This is my router table right here. Small. I've got a big one over there. It's got 1.5 inches. See, it comes even there. That way that arm can lay in there against this there. Starhead screws. I don't think I've ever stripped one out. I just love them. I used to use the square head. They're pretty good, you know. But you can't use a Phillips head on making stuff, especially damn hardwood, you know. They just strip out. They just can't do it, you know. All right, fill in the rest of that. It's a job to make all these parts here. I made these slats today. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that ought to be enough. 5, yeah. Yeah, that'll be enough. Helps you out there to get started. this in the center here. See, now this one lip, I just divided it in the center there with my eye. Your eye's hard to beat. Okay, that's got her there. We'll get him here and turn him around so you can see it. Now that'd be the end of part one, making the seat and the back. And you see right here where this is in, my arm will lay right on there, just right there, and come out here. So the next video, we'll put the long legs on here and there, and the arm on it, and then we've got to put a piece across there to attach the gliders to, on that there. So that'd be the next video. So this is the end of part one, and hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, share it with your friend, and click the like button, and hit the subscribe button. And may God bless you is my wish,